Hello, my name is Tom and I will be your conductor this evening. Welcome aboard the Night Bus, magical transport for the stranded witch, or wizard. Already on board with us tonight are Corey, Jamie, and Jackie. Come with us on a magical journey where the hot chocolate is cold and the conversations are long.
And we're back.
For another episode of Reacher.
Yes.
Mostly.
Yes.
Well, some of us.
Just like
I'll
last
be learning with you guys as we go.
Just like last
Because
week.
guess who didn't watch it yet?
So, yeah. The newest episode come out. And just before we get ourselves sidetracked, because we were having a conversation before the podcast started, and we realized, why are we doing this before the podcast has started? So, hit the record button. Here we are. But basically what I was saying is that this season Reacher is good, but it's not nearly as good as the previous two seasons.
No.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
And you clearly agree because you're not even watching it week to week.
But I'm only one episode behind, so
Yeah.
I know what's happening this season.
Just say it.
And honestly, season 2 to me is the best one.
Oh, by far.
Oh, yeah.
And season 1 is really, really good.
Mhm.
You know what? I think this one's a little better, in my opinion.
Wow.
And nothing wrong. I mean,
Wow.
and I'm not bashing on the first season.
Mm-hmm.
It's super good, but this one, we already know what Reacher's all about and what his story is.
Yeah.
And we get introduced to some really cool characters in The Boy and
Duffy.
You know how I am with names.
Oh, yeah.
And Anthony Michael Hall as the dad, and
Yeah.
and the Jolly Green Giant. And
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it just started off wrong.
I don't know.
That's what turned me.
That was the trick of it, man. The way it started, led you thinking this, but then it went another place.
But it ain't so much it went another place. It's just in my head, I had a certain thing for him. Then it's like, what do you mean Reacher's driving a van and he's got records he's trying to sell? This man only have a house.
Well, exactly. It was really weird.
But-
And we were all going like, what's going on here? Because this
Yeah, you
doesn't
knew
seem
something
right.
was up. You knew something had to be up.
So it's really,
Yeah.
Excellent. And that's what makes me think it's better than the first one.
Yeah. Well-
If I had to pick them, which one I like the best, blah, 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 I'm going to go 2, 3, 1.
2-1-3.
I'm with Corey on that one.
No.
But I do like this season. I'm
And I
not
don't-
saying that at
And I
all.
like all of them is the thing.
Yeah, I like them. I like them all, but there's some that was better. This episode, to me, is lacking a little bit.
This is the second to
The
last
build-up.
episode.
Yeah, it's the
so
build-up
all
episode.
this is to set up the finale. I knew going into the episode what it was going to be. Not exactly like what it was going to be about, but I knew what it was going to be as far as setting up for the finale. Reacher's not Game of Thrones. They don't make their best episode the second to last episode of every season like Game of Thrones did. That was always weird, but it worked.
Yeah.
But all I was getting at with bringing up what I brought up is that if it wasn't for the fact we were doing this on the podcast every week, talking about the newest episode of Reacher, I wouldn't watch it week to week. I would wait and let episodes build up and watch it in batches.
Yeah, but
Whereas
probably
season
do the same.
two, I actually did wait and watch in batches, but it was good enough that I kind of wish I would have watched it week to week because it's so good. Season 2 was.
did I hear him say he liked to watch something week to week?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got to be really good for me to want to watch it week to week. And
He's,
season 2
he's
was
our local binge fanatic for those that don't already know.
Oh yeah, I mean that's my favorite way to take something in. It's got to be really, really good for me to have the patience to wait week to week to watch an episode.
So, that lets you know it's quality.
Yeah.
I had to sit in my car with my iPad to watch this. That way I wasn't distracted by everything else around me. I couldn't pick my phone up, even though it kept friggin' ringing the whole time I was trying to watch it. But it was good, and there's some parts of it that was really good.
Oh yeah, and that's how I know that it's still good because when I'm watching it, I'm not even touching my phone. And to me, that if I can sit down and watch a movie or a TV show and never once even think about picking up my phone, that means it was good, like really good. So yeah, but diving into this week's episode, which Jamie didn't watch.
Hey, dive in, man. I will visualize it as you go. I got my coffee. Let me lean back. I'm good. Okay, go for it.
Well, we start off in Boston with Reacher and Agent Duffy in a car ride, listening to some god awful music.
When you say god awful, because I need to know for context here.
I'm trying to
Play me a little snippet.
okay.
Crank it up to 11. Now, see, man, I could drive and listen to that, and it would be great.
Now, it wasn't that actually playing that now. That wasn't terrible, but I don't know, something about just that kind of in the background as they're having their conversation. It just, I don't know. It was like, good God, this music does not fit. It fits Reacher. It fits, like, that's the type of music he listens to. Kind of that, rhythm and blues, that soul music. So it fits Reacher. It's just, I don't know. When I very first was watching, I was like, they could have got some different music or just not have the radio playing at all.
Damn, we got to play that in the background while we're talking. I could rock to that.
If we wouldn't get a copyright strike, we would.
Who listens
we don't
to
make
us
no money
anyway?
off of this anyway.
I mean, you have a point. We're not monetized, so right now it doesn't matter. But down the road, if we ever did monetize all our videos, I'd have to go back and edit that out. And I don't like editing.
We don't edit nothing. Y'all get us raw again, uncensored, mess ups included.
Yeah, Reacher and Duffy, they're having a conversation. Duffy's driving, she's going, and Reacher's like, "This isn't the way to the airport," and she's like, "I got to make a pit stop." And then he says something, and it says something else, and she goes, "Are you an owl?" I said, "I got to make an errand. I got to run an errand." Yeah, I think he said "who" like a couple times.
Who?
So yeah, they go and visit her CI, which I can officially now say that you guys were right and I was wrong. She's no relation to the girl, but she goes and visits the CI's grandmother.
It was pretty cool. I like her.
Oh, I feel like they, Duffy. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not from Boston, but I listen to a lot of podcasters who are from Boston, and her accent is nothing like theirs at all. But this elderly woman that supposedly lives in Boston, I believe they got that right. She seemed very Boston. Could be completely wrong about that, but just to me, seemed very Boston. So, they have a conversation with her. I think we'll go into every single little detail.
Yeah.
She spots very quickly that Reacher and Duffy have something going on.
Yeah.
So, you get a little bit of that. Then we cut to Chicago, Illinois. And we have a Mr. Kostopoulos, who is the guy who was hired the two thugs last week to try to take out Neely.
Which was a bad mistake.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Neely has found him.
She very quickly tracks him down.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a very nice conversation early in the morning when he's going out to pick up his newspaper. Also, I don't know if you didn't watch it, but I don't know if you caught it, but she's wearing a Kellogg's Sugar Pops T-shirt.
No, I didn't catch on to that.
Old school cereal.
She loves her cereal.
I know, so do I. That's why I noticed that shirt. I was like, that's a Kellogg shirt. It's Corn Pops. So yeah, she she gives him basically no other option but tell me who hired you. He doesn't care now. So he's like, okay, here's who hired me.
Well, it didn't quite go that easy.
I mean, it basically did.
No, she looked at him and told him, said, "You need to tell me who hired you or I can shoot you right here. It's early in the morning. Your neighbors are still asleep. By the time they hear the gunshot, look out the window, I'm gone. I got a clean gun. I got a program on my laptop that showed me shopping for furniture on some
Wayfair.
Wayfair at my house."
Yeah, she was this whole time that she was holding him up, she was actually at home on her laptop shopping for end tables on Wayfair.
Yeah, you can't disrespect Neely by overlooking her brilliance when she comes to do a job.
Well, you see, I was going to do something with that. I was going to mention later on about how, and while I was watching this episode, I was actually on my laptop. I was going to do that, but you kind of spoiled that now.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
You gotta let me know ahead of time. Because Neely is just Neely. I liked her.
Hey,
of
man,
course.
the spinoff series is a go, right?
Yeah.
So it's happening.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they're literally hiring actors.
I'm definitely in for that.
Yeah. Well, I say hiring. They've hired actors. So yeah, it's it's all.
So it's a go. Good. I'm
yeah,
looking
it's
forward to
greenlit.
that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because she just calm, collective.
Oh, she's a great character.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And the actress is awesome. And just
Oh,
just
trust me,
perfect.
I started following her on Instagram. She is a major outdoors woman. Loves riding horses.
See, I'm going to have to start following her. When we get
Oh,
off here, I'm gonna have to
she's a good
her.
follow. Yeah, yeah.
Me and her's got a lot in common then. I'll just have to hit her up with my charm.
No,
Well, I got,
no.
well, I
Hope
can,
she don't try to shoot me.
Get in line. Get
I
in
can
line. You're
safely
starting
say-
behind me.
I can safely say apparently she just picked up 2 new followers tonight because I did not know she had an Instagram.
I didn't either.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be joining later.
Yeah. So yeah, she again she questions the guy like Jackie just said. She leaves him no other option really, but to tell
Yeah.
her. So
Yeah, talk or die, man.
yeah, he tells her the name that she was expecting. She mentions his real name, and then that guy's like, only a few people left alive know him by that name, and that's when she's kind of like, yeah, well, we got some business. So she asks to know a little bit about him in a roundabout way. I'm kind of summarizing some stuff here. You really need to watch it. But he mentions that he used to be in Chicago doing basically the same thing he's doing in Massachusetts right now, or in Maine, not Massachusetts, in Maine. And I guess the family he was kind of holding up, they finally just went to the law.
No, they threatened to tell on him.
Yeah, they threatened to go to the law and tell
Yeah,
him.
they was fed up with it.
So he basically shut all the business down and killed the whole family and left.
Damn. Well, I mean, it's clearly showed that he is a psycho, just a
Oh yeah.
straight up murderer. So.
Oh, yeah, especially from the last episode.
So she finds out exactly where he is right now because Reacher to this point has not told her where he's at. So she finds all this out. So now she's gonna make her way there.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say, Reacher doesn't realize, because later on, Reacher gets in contact with her about, coming. And, he doesn't realize till way later when she's already there and he's talking to her that she was already coming.
Yeah, she done booked
She
the
done
flight and
questioned,
everything.
found out where he was, and was on her way when he called and said, hey, I'm here. I need you to come. So, yeah. Then at the start of this episode, we go from Boston to Chicago to L.A. because the next scene, we're in L.A.
And they play bad cop and really bad cop real good.
Yeah, there's no bad cop, good cop. It's she's the bad cop. He's the worst cop.
Yeah. They ask him to
Well,
stand up so they can talk to him.
they're first in a hotel room, and they're
Oh,
Reacher's asking to watch the video footage that she got that's they can't use because they were on private property by like 2 or 3 feet.
Oh, yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah. So he's looking at the footage and he notices something. Well, basically he notices that the guy's got a handicap sticker on his windshield. And he's clearly not handicapped. So they go to Los Angeles to track the guy down, question him. But before that, we don't see this, but just it happens. They go question his doctor first that wrote him the
prescription for the.
so he can get the sticker. So then when they go and question him, like Jackie said, it's a bad cop, worst cop.
Yep, she tells him to stand up. He won't do it. I don't see no warrant, blah, blah, blah. Reacher walks up over there and said, well, you just assaulted a federal agent. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, you did. You shoved her. That's a felony right there. And we'll take you in. He goes, that's a lie. That's what my report will show. And he's not even a cop.
Yeah.
The other guy don't even know it. He said, that's not going to be on my paperwork.
Mm-hmm. We did skip over the rug burns,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Somebody had rug burns on their shoulders.
Yeah, Agent Duffy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's all we need to know about that. That's another thing about this season. I do kind of feel like their relationship is a little forced. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's clear with what's going on. Every season, Reacher's going to have a new love interest. This
Yeah.
one just didn't. This one didn't feel as natural as the first and second seasons did.
No, it you got a point. It doesn't. She is not Reacher's material right there.
No. Anyway, so they've got the guy and got him to take them to his art museum to basically finish interrogating them. And they mentioned how, Duffy mentions how she's, I've seen money laundering out of this place and that place. I've never seen it done through a art museum. And he's like, oh, everything here is legit.
It's done been searched time and time before and all this stuff.
So they question him. Kind of like what Jackie said with the 3 strikes you're out deal. And get him to the point where he has to confess.
He confessed. Well, not so much confessed. He called and made a appointment.
Yeah, they needed an end, so they get him to call Bazaar and make agree to make a purchase for some guns. So that way, whenever the dad, whose name I can't think of, that Jamie couldn't think of, that apparently none of us can remember his name.
No.
When he shows up for the gun deal, it's Neely he's meeting.
Ah.
Yeah, and Neely basically gives him the whole
rundown that.
Yeah, I'm here, because of Reacher. I'm here to try to help you and your son. This is exactly what you need to do. You need to tell me where this big buy is happening, when it's happening. He basically tells him, with everything going on, with the fact that I've hired 2 different agents into my, staff, I'm not getting any information right now. I'm on a need-to-know basis, and apparently I don't need to know.
Mm.
So, she basically tells him, gives him a piece of paper and says, you find out anything, you call Reacher and tell him. Otherwise, we can't help you. You and your son's dead.
Did she explain to him that he's done this before and he's killed the whole family?
Yeah. She brings up what she learned in Chicago. And, of course, she handles all this in a very needy way. So it's clean, effective. Meanwhile, Reacher and Duffy and the other agent, I can never remember his name, they're, parked away watching. That's when the other agent notices the rug burn marks
on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Of all places.
So
he's in a hotel with a bed, but we'll just do it on the floor.
Apparently, yeah. Then we cut back to Maine, and Mr. Quinn or Mr. Beck, whatever alias you want to call him. We cut to him going into some warehouse, going downstairs, and you see him toss a prepackaged sandwich like you'd buy at a deli or something, and a bottle of water onto a bed.
You buy at a gas station. That's what.
Is. Or at the at one of the little shop hotel places at Universal.
Yeah,
we see those all the time. But anyway, we finally get to see the CI. Like, we finally get living proof she's alive. And then some stuff happens that I skip over because I don't like I don't like watching hardcore drug use. But we get some drug use.
What kind of drugs?
Well, heroin. He's keeping her drugged. That way she can't really fight or nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
and he explains to
from
her.
From a psycho point of view, that makes sense.
Oh, he explains to her that if it wasn't for the fact that she had red hair, that he would keep her for himself, use her
up, and then cut off her good parts.
And throw her in the ocean.
Yeah.
Cause psycho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then we cut back to Reacher and Neely and Duffy and Guillermo or Villanueva, whatever you want to call them. They're all together now in, I guess, like a
The hotel. Or
motel. Yeah, that's why
where the rooms connect.
I kept wanting to say hotel. I'm like, it's not a hotel. It's a, and then hit motel. So they're talking. Neely's hungry because she hasn't ate since her flight, and they've all got lobster rolls, which, oh.
A recurring theme throughout the whole show, all 3 seasons.
Is that she's
Neely
always
and
eating?
food. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's why she's so amazing. She loves cereal. She just eats when she's hungry. And it's, I don't know.
I mean, think back, man. While she's waiting on the guy to bleed out on the floor, she's having a bowl of cereal then.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite things from season 2 is when they get to the restaurant when everything's done and over. And basically, Reacher's like coffee. The face is like coffee. And then, the girl, what other girl's name? I can't remember her name. She says coffee, and then the other guy's like, just bring the whole pot. And then Neely's like, Puff Pops, Pebbles in that order, and a milkshake.
Yeah, she don't care.
And it's just like, I mean, she just, that if I was in their situation, I'd be the one going, what kind of cereal you got?
No, I'd be getting the big country platter.
Yeah.
Eggs, hash browns. I get the works. Hell with coffee.
I definitely ain't getting coffee. But yeah, it starts with cereal. Then it moves on to the big old breakfast platter. So yeah.
Yeah, they're making fun of Reacher because she says something and she goes, he never buys me anything to eat.
Oh yeah, he's never bought me any meals.
And he goes, well, you never asked me to. And that cop woman looks at him and said, no wonder why people always want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And then winks at him. Then Neely catches on to that. And she's like, oh, yeah, I see what's going on here.
She knows the boss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she does.
Knows his type. That's not really his type. But
Yeah.
Knows how things tend to go with him, though.
Yeah.
Then Neely and Reacher, they go into another room to have a private conversation. And that's when Neely basically tells him, I was already on my way here. Even if you didn't call, I was already on my way. I'd already questioned Kostopoulos and figured out where he was. And she mentions that, she knows that, he's caught feelings for Agent Duffy.
And wanted her to set out.
Yeah.
And Reacher goes, she won't set out. Well, I don't want nothing to happen to her. He said, the reason I like her is because she's not worried about what's going to happen to her.
Ooh, see, that's bad. In movie and show terms, that's foreshadowing, man. That's bad. That tends to make me think Duffy may not make it to the end of this one.
I don't think she's going to make it anyways.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now. Don't think Duffy gonna make it to the end. That's too much. All right, too much implied in that.
Y'all all have our Instagram and stuff like that. Let's make a vote on it. Who thinks she's going to make it? Who thinks she's not going to make it? And who thinks she's just going to get shot and Reacher comes in to save her?
I may have to go with that last one.
I'm going. She gets smoked.
I'm going to go the same route.
And it's one of those redemption deals. I mean, she had to sacrifice herself to
save
make
the CI.
up for what she did to the CI. Because in her mind, well, not in her mind, actually, in her own admission, she coerced the girl illegally and immorally into doing what she did. So, yep, I'm going to call Duffy's dead.
I'm going to call she's going to give herself up to save.
Yeah,
that CI.
exactly.
Yeah.
That'll be her great sacrifice.
We'll see.
Don't forget to vote, people. I see them votes.
Agent, I'm too old for this shit. He will make it.
Probably.
I think he will.
Now
He's
now that Young Buck's dead and not gonna cause him to die.
Yeah,
He'll probably be good now.
mess everything up.
But then we cut back to the mansion with well, I can tell you his name now. Beck is the main guy. Not the evil guy, but the dad. He's Beck.
Beck, yeah.
Yeah. So he walks into his son's room, Richard, and he sees Richard cover up what he thinks is a gun. So he's questioning about it, and finally he just uncovers it.
Oh, it's the pistol he bought at the toy. Yeah.
So then they have a nice little back and forth where you basically, this is meant to make you feel bad for Beck because obviously You talk about Agent Duffy.
I'm
Beck is
gonna.
definitely dying.
I said I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out and say this is foreshadowing on Beck too. He's not making it.
I
Yeah.
would say Beck dies within the first 10 minutes of the next season finale next week.
You find out why Beck was such a horrible dad.
Yeah. He actually, it ain't a good reason, but he had a reason.
Should we go into the reason?
I think it's a scene that people need to watch. It's kind of a
Well,
good,
yeah.
heartfelt scene. Again, it has what's meant. It's meant to make you feel for Beck, leading up to what is inevitably going to be his death. But it's a good scene. Then we cut back to Neely, and she's something we kind of missed when they was all together at the motel was they was debating on, they know the buyers are coming for the big sale. They were trying to figure out what airport they're flying in on. And Agent Villanueva was basically said, here's the airport in the area that kind of looks the other way for money. So try that one. So next scene we go, and Neely is at this airport, and sure enough, there's the buyers landing, getting into their black SUV.
Yeah, I had a problem with that scene.
Was it the fact that Neely was watching them while she was eating?
No,
Like always?
no, it was a simple fact that Neely was watching them, and there's no other. She's not parked like off to a distance. They literally drive right by her.
Well, she is parked in a regular parking lot though, because there's other cars right beside hers.
Well, there's a car sitting beside of her, but it ain't like she was sitting off somewhere. Any guard that's coming up there when they're pulling through there, they're looking around. And they're going to notice this woman sitting in her car
Eating an ice cream sandwich?
and looking at them.
She's eating an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that ain't how that works.
So she's eating an ice cream sandwich.
It don't matter.
Just nonchalant eating an ice cream sandwich.
That's not nonchalant.
Yeah.
The
They're
public parking lot.
They're in a shady airport to begin with.
But it's still an airport. It is kind of a whoops. Well,
They're gun runners coming in for a big buy, and you honestly don't think they're looking out to see if anybody's watching them.
But it is a public airport, right?
yeah, it is public.
Okay, so she's munching on something. That might be enough of a cover to, she's waiting on a flight. She got off waiting on somebody, grabbing a little bit of something to eat. Maybe.
She's in a very
I think she should have been sitting more off to the side instead of them. Literally, she could reach out and touch their vehicle as they drove by.
she's in a very nonchalant, just black.
I don't know,
Chevy
man. Sometimes the best
Malibu.
place to hide is like right in plain, sight.
Yeah.
I would agree with that if she was standing outside and she had luggage beside of her.
Well, she's
Then
in
it
a car.
looks like she's waiting on.
What if she's waiting to pick
actual
somebody
plane.
up?
Yeah, she's waiting on a flight
valet
to come
style.
Telling you, it don't look right.
Yeah. It's Neely. She can pull anything off.
Well, this is true. Now, I will give that to Neely. But that just, to me,
I don't
that
know.
just
I could buy
looked too
that.
obvious.
I could buy it.
Then we cut to
Well, you can buy it all the way up until the point that they drive by her, and then she just swings out and goes in behind them.
Okay, that
Yeah.
does look a bit odd.
she does that at the end.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying. I'd have gave them at least a 10-second. When they pull by, wait about 10 seconds, then swing out and go in behind them. They're far enough down the road they don't recognize the vehicle and they can't see in through the back glass into the window to see if it's that same woman that just passed. Because I'm guaranteeing the guards ain't just eyes forward. They're looking
You
around.
know what, man? I don't know. You've seen some of the guys that these people hire.
Well, this ain't the same people.
Yeah, these are foreigners.
Okay. I mean, the ones that
Yeah,
Beck
now-
hires and the ones that Quinn hire. I
Yeah,
mean,
them will be idiots.
they're not shopping, high end for these guys.
Oh no, they're getting the worst of the worst for cheap money.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these were, and they said what they were, but I can't remember. But yeah, they're foreigners.
Are they Russian?
No, I remember that. No, they're not Russian. I can't remember what they are. Yeah. Then we cut to Beck back at his house in his office, which Quinn has just taken
Took over.
over. It's like, this is my office now. They have a conversation where Beck's basically trying to get some information so he can let Reacher and them know, and he gets some information. We'll find out later on if the information is correct or not, but he gets some information. He also gets Quinn lets him know real quick his birthday party's tomorrow night, and Beck's like my son's not gonna be there, he's going to the movies, and Quinn's like, no, My bargaining chip does not leave this house. So make sure he's here tomorrow.
Yeah, he was like, you don't need a bargaining chip. I'll just do it like I always did.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you tell me, like always. He's like, nope, it ain't happening like that anymore. So then their conversation ends. Beck immediately leaves, walks outside, and calls Reacher, gives him the information he was just given. So you know, he gives him the information he was given.
This is where things turn a little bit to the south.
Yeah.
Because Agent 1 and Agent 2 shoved their heads up their ass and decided, we've been talking, seeing how what's getting ready to go down and all these major players, we're going to have to bring in the ATF. We need to bring the ATF in on it. Richard's like, no, we're not bringing them in here. I'm getting Quinn. And he's like, well, they done killed an agent, this and that. That's too many people for just the four of us. There's no way we can do it. We got to bring them in. She goes, I also noticed that you didn't mention anything about my CI. It was just Quinn. And he was like, I told you I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. But I take out Quinn. Then they argue a little bit, and then he goes, I'm going out for coffee, and just walks out the door. You can tell he's pissed. And I don't blame him. Been doing everything on our own all the way up until the very last part. And then we're going to bring in some extra people. Then see, that's something I didn't like about this episode either. They went off script with, they do everything on their own. Now we're bringing in ATF.
Well, and I agree with you, but you also got to remember that the maid, the French,
she was ATF.
Maid, she was ATF agent,
Yeah.
So they were gonna have to get notified at some point. But I would wait until everything was done and over.
Oh yeah,
and I mean they've seen how Reacher operates. You're not gonna have a major issue. Reacher handles almost anything that comes his way.
Well, he does, but he tends to make it. He kills a lot of people when he does it.
He does.
And he causes a lot of damage.
That's why you bring the ATF in afterward.
Yeah. They might have been looking at, we can't keep covering up this big bastard's mistake. Well, not mistakes, but literally just blowing up a house.
Yeah. So then they go to the ATF. And the scene picks up clearly after Agent Duffy has told them everything. And yeah, it's like he basically tells them, the level of incompetency here is unreal. He basically spends the next couple minutes grilling Agent Duffy for everything she's done so far. And she has done a lot of stuff wrong, but
yeah.
I also feel like they should have. I don't know how long undercover the French woman was.
Yeah, we're just now finding out that she's dead. Well, hello.
It's your agent.
Yeah, how should they not know?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, surely she has a
She had a
chicken.
She had a phone. That's what got her busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what got her busted. So I don't know how often I don't know if maybe she was so deep undercover she could only check in like once a month or something, but also I don't really know how much time's passed since the death in that world. I don't know how many days it's been.
That's another thing I don't like about a lot of these. There's no time reference of how long it's been.
I think they do that on purpose. That way it makes it easy for them to not have to worry about, we messed up and now things don't line up time-wise. Or if you don't give a timeline, then
it's kind of, I agree.
You can just go more fluid with it.
But yeah, that's in a lot of shows, man. You got to has it been a day? Has it been a week? Has it been a month? How long's it been?
See, that's what I didn't like about House of Dragons. There was really, until a kid aged or something, that you had no reference to how much time had passed.
I can say the same thing about Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh.
How long did the blacksmith boy, the Baratheon boy?
Oh, Genji?
How long, Gendry? How long did Gendry
Gendry
run to get back to the past the wall? Also, how long was he on that boat? I
mean, also with Game of Thrones, trust me, I listened to some podcasters talk about Game of Thrones and stuff back when it was good, and they all had the same thing was, this show's great, but they are terrible with time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have no idea how long did it take Daenerys to go from Marine to this city and from this city to this city. It's like, in reference to other stuff going on, there's so much other stuff happening. It's like, good God, was she over there for 6 months or 6 years? You have no clue.
Yeah.
And I'm like you. I think they do that on purpose, so they ain't got to explain the flow of time.
They do. They definitely do.
Yeah, but let me get back to Reacher.
Yeah.
Because they do it too.
Oh, yeah. They get in there and he's sidelining them. Y'all are this no longer y'all. She's like, I brought this to you to bring y'all in with us. And he looks at him and said, y'all have screwed up so bad that we're not letting you nowhere near it. And then she brings her case up where that boy got killed and everything. He goes, I don't want you within 50 foot of the operations. I want you in the surveillance van. All right, then Reacher wasn't happy with it.
No, not at all.
No, and
He's not listening to them.
Oh no,
He's still going to do his thing.
Yeah, I mean, we assumed that, but he made it clear to them, like, I don't agree with this. And then he kind of stormed out. After the ATF agent told him, you can either, do what I said or you can off. So, yeah, didn't leave much of a choice. So
And
Reacher
then-
just left.
then he was like,
Eddie Duffy was
by
like,
the time I
he'll wait in the van with us.
yeah, when I contact y'all's superiors and I have to contact them, and the older guy goes, well, I'm the head.
I'm the superior, the senior. Yeah, I'm the senior agent. This falls on me. And Duffy's like, no, shut up. You're not taking the fall for this. Everything that's been done so far was on my orders. And the ATF, she said, so I'll take the heat. ATF guy's like, there's going to be so much heat to go around. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Exactly.
You see, she did this to herself by bringing him in.
Exactly. And he said, looked at it, you had to have known y'all's careers was over after this.
Well, she same as says that in earlier episodes. After I do this, I'm done.
Yeah, if she don't go to jail for some of the stuff that they done, that'd be a miracle.
Yeah, she knew that to begin with. Her whole thing is the guilt over getting the CI in the position she's in now, and now trying to get her out because she feels guilty for coercing her into doing the job.
Yeah. Then we cut back to said motel where they're basically emptying their stuff out. Reacher's just laying on the bed, catnapping. While
Like always.
Yeah, while the DEA agents were cleaning the things out, Duffy and Villanueva. And, Duffy's, talking to him like, clearly you're mad. He's like, yeah, Quinn's getting away with it. She's like, no, he's not. He'll get arrested and go to jail and get what he deserves. Reacher's like, it's not what he deserves. He'll get a bed or a cot, not much worse than this one I'm sleeping on. And,
He'll get
two meals a day.
cot, food.
Yeah, and he said that's more than he deserves.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He deserves pain, as Reacher put it.
Yeah, because he told him exactly what he did to his agent. Hung her up and bled her out like an animal.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't want justice. He wants revenge.
He wants his cousin Rhonda moment.
Yeah.
That's something we kind of glossed over earlier, but you have to watch the episode to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll catch that one later then.
That one. Because that was good.
Oh, it was. Yeah. So, yeah. And then, she pulls up the old Agent Garber line that he mentioned earlier, which is never get distracted from the exact job at hand. She pulls that up, basically saying that, her job at hand is Teresa. That's all she cares about is getting her safe. Then Quinn. And, Reacher basically just telling her what she wants to hear. That, yeah, okay, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, she gives him a kiss, and he kisses back, because that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I saw her going in for the kiss and seeing if he was going to be the one trying to kiss back, and he does.
If she knows him at all, she's got to understand his main objective is to kill Quinn.
She doesn't know him good enough to know that he's laser focused. If he sets his mind on one thing, that's the one thing he's going to do. She kind of learns that, but
Yeah. Then we cut back to Beck. He is first he's at the. I guess they're loading up the guns or loading up something. I'm assuming for the buy. He goes. It's his birthday night now. He goes back in the house. You know they're setting the house up for the party. You know, it looks all nice and stuff. He goes upstairs, has a nice conversation with his son, basically telling him, you know, at 9 o'clock tonight, you come up to your bedroom and you lock the door. And, you know, he's got to convince him to do that. Then Quinn comes up and, you know, tells him, hey, it's time to go. It was a very touching moment. It's time to go. So, then, you know, Beck leaves for the buy. So then we cut back to the site of the supposed, you know, weapons deal. ATF are setting up, getting all their people in position.
Making a big cluster of everything, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, they're
not yet.
No, I mean, they're doing, you know, by the book, how they're supposed to do everything.
Yeah, cluster. Anyway.
So then you got Agent Duffy making sure that the ATF agent, you know, kind of in charge the one in charge that's, you know, in the operation, running the operation, make sure he understands, you know, my CI's safety is the most important thing here. And you got to understand that. So once that's over, then, you know, her and Villanueva and Reacher are in this surveillance van. So they're watching, you know, all the body cams. And Reacher basically, you know, once, you know, people start arriving, all of a sudden he leaves out the door, slams the door behind him. Duffy goes to talk to him, and when she gets out to where he's at, he is in the midst of assembling his sniper that he bought from a pawn shop.
Yeah. Now, I want to know what town he lives in that sells, who pawned that kind of sniper rifle.
They're in Portland, Maine.
Yeah. But to pawn that kind of sniper
I'm
rifle.
pretty sure most places in the Northeast are not going to have that type of weaponry at a pawn shop.
Oh, no.
The Northeast is like not the place. If you're in the South, oh, yeah, no problem. But the Northeast of America, I doubt it. But it works for the story.
Yeah. It looks like about a 308.
I'm not going to say it's impossible.
I wouldn't say this is America, so I wouldn't say it's impossible. But I don't see pawning something like that at a pawn shop. I mean, if you stole it off of somebody, you want to get rid of it quick, maybe. But we're talking about an AR platform that was the breakdown barrel and stuff on it. Long barrel.
Long barrel, tripod.
Yeah, tripod. It had the scope that you... I wonder if he actually sighted that thing in or he's just going with what was already on it.
It's Reacher. I don't know if he's had time to sight it in, but it's Reacher, so you would assume he did sight it in.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's going off of, you know, maybe the guy at the pawn shop told him. Gun's been sighted in for this. I don't know why the pawn shop owner would know it. Gun's been sighted in for 100 yards.
Oh,
200 yards.
Person pawning it probably done all that, told him all the information on it.
Yeah.
Trying to get a better deal out of it. But anyways, it was a nice rifle.
Oh, yeah. And basically at this point, you know, Reacher calls Neely, tells Neely, you know, the second this is over, dump your phone SIM card and wipe your servers, delete anything that connects you to me. Because, you know, he's getting ready to go against the ATF.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. She's like, I'm guessing you're getting ready to do something real stupid. He's like, I'm getting ready to do something I don't want you connected to. He goes, well, the buyers are here. You know, I got to go. She's like, the buyers are where? He said, they're pulling up. She's like, no, I'm still following the buyers. They're not pulling up anywhere. So then he asked her, you know, are you going down the coastline? She said, yeah. He's like, oh, the deal's happening at the house. This is a trap. So now he's there with Agent Duffy and DEA and the ATF, and it's a trap.
Yeah, you see him bring up the rifle
That's
and
off
start
the information
scoping.
that Beck had. Which was false information.
Beck is also there. Beck actually, you know, we see him pull up and get out.
Well, of course.
So yeah, it was.
Quinn set Beck up with false information. Gotcha.
Yep.
While the buy's happening elsewhere.
Yep.
Because he didn't trust him. Then
So,
it cuts off.
yeah, like he said that, you know, Reacher scopes in, starts looking around, and then the episode ends. I was expecting him to jump up, to take off toward the house, but I guess he's going to help out there before he goes off, which if he's not careful, by the time he gets to the house, it'll be all over. Neely will have everybody taken care of.
Well, this is true.
She'll have Quinn strung up waiting on him.
Hopefully, I want to see the fight between him and the giant.
We
That's
know
what
it's
I want
coming.
to see.
We know it's coming because we saw some of it in the trailer, and we haven't saw it in none of the episodes yet.
I don't watch the trailers.
Well, I watched the trailer and I saw a bit of a fight between him and the big guy, and it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
from what I saw in the trailer.
I don't watch those because I don't want the spoilers for it.
I need to start doing that for shows and movies that I know I'm going to watch. Like, I know I'm going to watch it, so don't watch nothing to spoil it because it does make it better. But it's also just kind of hard not to watch
Well, this is true.
because it's just you get excited and you see something come out about it. Oh, I got to watch it.
Yeah, it's what makes you want to go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're like, oh, that's a critical scene, and I already know what's going to happen now.
Speaking of that new Jason Statham movie, I believe it came out this weekend, didn't it?
Oh, did it?
I
And we
believe
didn't
so.
go? Oh, you was at work.
I'm working, yeah. I worked
Yeah.
today. I'm working tomorrow, so I ain't got no days off this week. But if I got some days off next week, may need to go
Hey.
watch it.
I'm more than willing to go.
I mean, it's Jason Statham playing an everyday
Jason Statham.
man.
Yeah. As I was watching, listening to Man Cave movie reviews, and they was talking about a show he was in. They said, it's just a Jason Statham movie. It's all
That's
his
all
movies.
you got to say.
Yeah, it's
It's the same plot.
the same movie, but just filmed different each time.
You don't watch a Jason Statham movie for
The plot.
the plot, really, because you've already seen it. You watch it for the action.
Yeah. You know the plot.
I mean, and it's always interesting plot, but
Yeah.
it's basically the same one.
I just want to see what type of everyday man he's playing this time around that
Well,
is
yeah.
also a trained killer. And this time around, he's in construction. It's like,
Well, you catch that one line that he says, when he's talking to, I guess, the owner of the company. He says, you gave me a chance when no one else would, I think is basically what he says.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm assuming based off the trailers that he went to prison or went to jail for something, I'm assuming. And he got out and probably couldn't find a job, and this guy hired him, and it's years later, and now he's like the manager of the company while, and he's still grateful to the owners.
He's a foreman. The
Foreman.
main foreman.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll let you know. We'll definitely have it watched. Even if we don't go to the movies, we'll have it watched within the next week or so,
Oh, yeah.
some way or another. Even if I got to call up Captain Jack. Anyway, moving on to some other stuff. I think the next thing I wanted to mention, I put in the Instagram group chat today, I put this thing up that said, you are now cursed with the job that the main character has in the last movie or TV show you watched. At the time of me posting this, which was at 2 o'clock today, at that time, what was the last thing you had watched, Jamie?
probably Companion.
Okay, then what's the main character's job in that show?
Damn,
Or
I don't
movie.
know who you'd call the main character, really.
Who do you think is the main character?
Who do you think is?
The main character, I guess, would be Iris.
Okay, what's
Iris's main? Just to survive.
I mean, they don't have a job.
Well, yeah.
Survive.
You mean what is she?
Yeah.
She's basically a sex bot.
Okay, there you go.
There's your job.
Jamie is a sex robot.
Whoa, no, there's more plot there. A sex bot who was modded by her owner to become a killer.
So what I'm
It's a very complex plot, man. Surprisingly,
gathering
for a show a movie that I thought would be, it was pretty deep.
So she sexes them to death.
No. Let me explain. Well, I can't explain without ruining it for you.
it does seem like a decent movie too, so maybe worth watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll just watch it. Okay, we'll
So
So I'm
bot
a
assassin.
murderous sex bot. So
what I'm picking up here is,
who's on the run because the owner's trying to destroy her.
and Jackie, I mean, you already put yours in the group chat,
Yeah.
but what?
I was in the middle of watching Reacher
Yeah.
when he sent it.
So his job is ex-military.
Reacher.
Yeah, he's basically, a virgin reacher. Now, me, on the other hand, I sent this while I was watching a movie, while I was rewatching an old classic. So my job is a, I'm trying to think what exactly they call this job. I'm a divorce mediator. Basically, I'm a form of a lawyer, but instead of going to court, I'm the type of lawyer that, couples come to when they're getting a divorce. They come to me to iron out who gets what.
You couldn't find anything else on?
Hold on. You don't know what. Yeah, it gets better. So that's my job.
Hope so.
That's my job. But I moonlight as a multitude of things. I mean, sometimes I'm a entrepreneur. Sometimes I'm in, hedge fund.
I've already turned channels 5 times.
Sometimes, I'm whatever it takes when I'm at a wedding to pick up who I need to pick up.
Are you watching Wedding Crashers?
I was watching Wedding Crashers at the time. I was at the, Wedding Crashers, hilarious movie. I've seen it multiple times, so I was rewatching it. And but there's, especially when you watch it multiple times, there's certain parts that kind of dip. That's why I was on my phone on Instagram, and I come across it, and I was like, "Oh my God!" With what I'm watching right now and what this says, this is very interesting.
Well, I'll give you credit. You managed to take the plot of an interesting, funny movie and describe it like a commercial for an attorney.
Well, that is their job. In the movie, when the movie starts off, where does it start off? They're in their office.
I don't know. I can only remember like isolated gags from it, honestly.
It kicks off with them in their office trying to mediate, a divorce between two, and they mediate divorces between rich people. It's not, obviously, poor people getting divorces. They don't need mediators because they don't own enough for it to matter.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'll stick with Companion, though.
Well,
I guess he would stick with the sex robot.
yeah.
Well, and again, and I'm not going to.
If I had found
I've
that
got
little-
no problem with her being the main person, but then again, you could be the owner that was the main character. It's one of those kind of movies. I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, you pick. You was watching the movie. Just pick one then. Which you've already said sex robot, so you're stuck with it.
But dude, I'll stick with it.
See now,
If I'd found that a little earlier, I was watching the Assassin's Creed movie.
if I was sent that last night when I was watching TV, I was watching Solo Leveling again.
Oh God, anime don't count.
Yes, it does.
Because if that's the case, I'd have made sure I was watching Dragon Ball Z when this happened. That way I could say I'm a Saiyan. But nope, anime don't count. It literally says movie, TV show.
It is a TV show.
No, it's anime.
No, it's a TV show.
If you tell a real anime fan that they're watching TV, they're like, "No, I'm watching anime. It's different."
I don't make a distinction between the two.
Means you're not a real anime fan. I know I'm not.
No. I love my anime.
Trust me. If I tell somebody I watch anime and they ask what, I just say just Dragon Ball Z. They're like, "That's not anime."
Well, they'll say that.
It's
It's
widely regarded as not being anime.
It's too mainstream.
Yeah. Which Solo Leveling
yeah.
is getting to be kind of mainstream because I'm gonna tell you right now, it is big.
I've never heard of it.
It is one of the top animes out there now, and y'all would probably like it. It's not cheesy. It's not corny.
Then it's not anime.
No, it's something happened to the world that started opening up gates, like present time. We'll say present time, and people are waking as adventurers, hunters as they call them, and you go and get ranked from E, which is the lowest you can go, to S rank, which is one of the highest. And you go to these gates, and you go in there, and you fight and clear out the gate. You can make money and all this stuff. This one boy's an E. He's always getting hurt. Some shit happens. He's pretty much dying. He doesn't want to die. And then all of a sudden, he gets reawakened. And then he goes from scrawny looking boy to he's working out more because the system's telling him to. And you just have to watch it. I cannot describe it in the right words to tell you just how great this is.
Well, I hate to tell you, but we're probably not going to watch it.
Y'all,
At least I'm not.
know what
There's
y'all
there's
missing.
basically no chance.
I just stick with like Invincible.
Yeah, there's more chance I watch it.
I tried watching Invincible. Couldn't get into it.
Last season was great. It's over.
Well, then, moving on.
What else you got?
We've been doing this, the last couple weeks, these, pick 3 movies and the rest, go bye-bye. And, we done basically from 93 all the way to 99. Well, the Instagram page that was posting that stuff, they don't go past 99. And the furthest back that goes 92 and 91. So I didn't do them because I looked at them and there wasn't that many great movies on their list. But what I did find was the biggest box office hits of the 90s. And just kind of looking at them, along with, kind of what movies we picked.
Of the whole 90s?
It breaks it down year by year. So the top 3 biggest box office hits from 1990 to 99. In
Just 3?
Yeah. It's just telling you the 3 biggest for each year. In 1990, number 3 was Pretty Woman. Number 2 was Home Alone. And number 1 was Ghost.
Oh, Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore?
Mm-hmm.
Whoopi Goldberg? Yep.
In 90,
and
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
The best movie of that year, by far.
Even though
I would have to look at like everything that came out that year.
Even though that Pretty Woman
And it's only
was
giving
kind
you
of
like the top 3. And what are they? Oh, go ahead, dude. Sorry.
This is literally just based off numbers.
Numbers. Okay.
Yeah, so what grossed the most money for that year?
even though Pretty Woman is kind of a chick flick, I liked it. When it
Oh,
first
it's
come
oh
out.
yeah,
man.
it's a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I've
agree.
watched it
I've watched it.
twice.
I've watched it at least 2 times.
Yeah.
I got you all beat.
I said at least 2, probably more, but I mean, it's been a while.
I can honestly say we probably watched that thing maybe 10 or 15 times.
Well,
Okay.
But that's
Probably not
back
that.
when we didn't have cable, and when you went and borrowed movies off of somebody, you rewatched it a couple times, and you took it back.
Dude, I remember those days.
can't tell you how many times I've watched Rush Hour and just countless early 2000s, late 90s movies because that's the DVDs we had.
Yep.
And if our cable went out,
You're
You're watching
throw
DVDs.
those in there till something came back on again.
yep. 1991, it was, and I'm going
Oh, okay, good year. Hold on, I want to hear these.
3, 2, 1. It's just, so you got Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, the animated one? Love it.
Mhm. Robin Hood, Den of Thieves,
Ooh, I loved Robin Hood.
Den of Thieves?
Yes.
Or Prince of Thieves?
Prince of Thieves, not Den of Thieves.
Okay, yeah,
I'm-
great movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Even though they didn't have an English accent, I love the soundtrack.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't come to my head right off the bat.
Everything I do,
Oh,
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
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 I was listening to that on the radio earlier
that
today.
is, I love the music video to that. Oh, it's amazing.
It is good. And
Tell
then
you, quick, what was one of your favorite lines from the movie?
you're definitely
Oh.
asking Jackie, not me, because I can't remember. The movie is great, but I cannot remember just
One that
specific
sticks out in
lines.
my head is, I will cut your heart out with a spoon.
A spoon? Yes, because it's dull and it'll hurt more.
Yep.
Number 1 for that year was Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Now we move on to 92, where number 3 was Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Second best movie of that year to me. Number 2 was The Bodyguard, the original.
I'm going to tell you, man, I liked it.
Yeah, Kevin Costner was doing pretty good back then.
I liked
And
it.
number 1, no quarrels here from me or Jackie. Number 1 or Jamie is Aladdin.
Oh, for that year?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to look at everything that came out, but Aladdin is an awful damn good
out of that
movie.
list right there, I can see it.
Oh, out of that list, easily.
It don't
yeah.
matter. Anything to come out in 92, Aladdin's number
Well, see, I
1.
knew he was going overall,
Oh no,
so I'd have to look at everything that come out. But I made, yeah, great movie.
Aladdin was the best movie to come out in 92. I don't need to see the list.
Now I'm gonna have to look up movies in '92 and see if I can dispute that.
Well, look them up while I'm moving the rest of these off.
Okay,
93 was The Fugitive. Then
The Fugitive. Do I know that movie?
I'm pretty sure.
yeah, that's where,
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
I vaguely know that movie. It's all right.
Number 2 is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, it's funny. Anything with Robin Williams is funny, but that's really good.
And number 1, obviously, is Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Original Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Now,
What year was I looking up? 91?
92. Yeah. Now, I'll let him look that up.
Yeah, you can continue. I'm listening.
Well, buy a little bit of time because the next one will be 94. And that's when we kind of get into, we was picking movies. So, based off some of the movies we chose to keep and get rid of, I was surprised at number 3 for 94. It was True Lies.
That's a good movie.
It is. I just didn't expect it to be the 3rd highest grossing movie that year.
That is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, that best
Yeah.
scene
Oh,
of Jamie
son.
Lee.
Yeah. I know the scene you're talking about.
Number 2 for 94 was Forrest Gump.
Great movie.
Oh,
no
it
one can
is.
say that's not a great
I was surprised it was number 2 until I saw number 1 from 94,
movie. I don't know.
The Lion King.
Oh, winner. I love The Lion King.
And again, this is based off
I love it,
highest
but I don't
grossing.
know how it beat out Forrest Gump.
Kids.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You got to think, when it comes to animated, they're going to dominate the box office because of kids. That's why Aladdin was number 1 in 92. That's why Lion King is number 1 in 94.
What we got for 95?
95, we've got Apollo 13.
Decent movie.
Yeah.
Number 2, kind of breaking trend, is Toy Story.
Oh, well, you know how I feel about Toy Story.
I'm just saying it wasn't number 1.
I'm saying, but you know how I feel about Toy Story. It's going to be hard for you to beat Toy Story in my mind with anything.
Number 1, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah, you didn't beat it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. You beat it.
Nope.
That's the 3rd one.
Yep. I love the 3rd one.
I like it.
I liked it better than
I
the
liked
second.
it better than Toy Story. I don't like Toy Story. So I definitely like it better Toy Story. But it's just, when it comes to Die Hard, once you get past 1, 2's good, but not as good. 3,
better
Die
than
Hard with a
2.
Vengeance, better than 2, but still nowhere near 1. So, yeah.
Then you have Die Hard, Live Free or Die Hard, which is 4.
Yeah.
And then there's another, A Good Day to Die Hard.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
Jumping back to 92 for a minute. What one?
And you got Get Rich or Die Trying.
That is the one.
That's 50 Cent. I was just messing with you.
Oh.
92, number 1 was Aladdin. So, see if you can find a movie that came out in 1992.
No, so far, no. I'm going to have to go with Aladdin.
I told you, you're not going to find one.
Yeah, I'm not finding one that I would pick over Aladdin.
Now, Aladdin is also my favorite animated movie of all time, so I'm really biased, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm finding some really good movies from 92, but nothing I would...
Again, the soundtrack to Aladdin.
Yes,
You
so
cannot
good.
top that.
1996. Now, this is killer year. I mean, 94 to me is the best year for movies, but 96 pretty good here with this highest grossing. Number 3, the very first Mission Impossible. Love that movie.
It's good.
Number 2, Twister.
That was a real good movie.
Yeah.
That's a classic right there. I mean,
Yes.
that
Yes.
whatever it is about that movie, it's
Oh, they
iconic.
nailed it. And even the second one they just come out with,
Haven't
last year or
seen
2
it
years
yet.
ago. It's on.
I mean, Twister shouldn't be as good a movie as it is.
Yeah, honestly,
it-
the
it
second
should-
one, Twisters,
Mhm.
the one that just came out, it's on Prime right now. I feel the same way about it. It's like, this movie
It shouldn't.
has no right being this good, but it's really good.
Joy Twisters. It should not be what it was, but it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cow flying around in the tornado.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the best part that sticks out in my head is that cow just going around.
Mm-hmm. And then number 1 for 1996 was Independence Day.
Oh, dude, one.
The best movie ever. Well, I won't
Not
say
ever, but
I-
I
you know,
agree. Amazing.
I've always said I can't call a movie my absolute favorite, but that one definitely stays in the top 5 easily.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Somewhere
Easy.
at any given time, it could be anywhere from 1 to 5, but it stays in the top
Right.
5.
It's not that high on my list, but it's still a great movie and I love it.
Yep. There now, my ex hates that movie because of me. She loved it at first, but when you watch it over, and then when it pops up on TV, you watch it over.
Did,
over again.
Did you see the sequel?
Yeah.
Enough said there. Moving on.
I didn't hate it as bad as they did, but I didn't think it was
I
great.
didn't hate it,
I thought it sucked.
but it was nowhere near the first one.
No.
It was
First one
it
was
was
too-
bad. It
First
was
one
a
was too
bad
good
movie.
to begin with.
They was just trying to make a little bit of money off the
Yeah, they're
first
just trying to
name.
cash in. It was not a good movie.
Moving on to 97. We all know what's number one in 97, so but we'll get to it.
I believe I do, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
everybody knows. Number 3, the original and very first, Men in Black.
Oh, dude, again,
Yeah,
it's hard. It's going to be hard to beat that one.
Yeah, the ride at Universal is surprisingly pretty fun.
yeah, and very air conditioned,
Yes,
which is great for
It's
Florida.
got the best air conditioning in the whole park.
Yeah, you walk. It's 100 degrees outside, and you're just sweating, just dying. You walk in there, and it's like, oh, I'm in a freezer. This feels great.
Yes, it is amazing.
Number 2 for 97 is Jurassic Park: The Lost World.
A great movie.
Just not near as good as the first.
Still not beat Men in Black.
And then we know what number 1 is for 97.
Go ahead and say it.
Titanic.
That
Never gets
movie
old, man.
Can burn in hell.
Movie's great.
If that movie's on and I happen to catch it, I will probably sit there and watch it again.
If that movie's on and I'm sitting in there, it's going off. I'm
I will
turning it
probably
completely
every
off.
time stop and watch it, unless I absolutely have to not,
Yeah.
But if I got the time and it's on, I will sit and watch that movie again.
Yeah, I agree.
There's only a few good parts in that.
I like the entire movie. I mean, seriously, honestly, the whole movie, I enjoy the whole thing.
It's
I can't like split this. I enjoy the whole movie.
I feel about it the way my ex feels about Independence Day.
just
It
seen
has
too many
been-
times.
Watched so many times.
I mean, to be fair, I've watched it like 7 or 8 times.
that's all.
Yeah, I mean it's Titanic. It's 3.5 hours long. My sister's
Try
watched
watching
it.
it that many times was in a week.
My sister
In
watched it
under a
bunch, but-
week.
Now, granted, it is 3, so I can't say that I've watched it in its entirety a bunch of times, but I have seen it a lot.
Yeah, I watched it in its entirety like 7 or 8 times.
I probably have done that easily. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just hard. I mean, it's hard not to like that movie, man.
I know. I mean, it's Kate Winslet, and
The story's great. The scenery's great. Yeah.
yeah, it's as close to a, and it's not in my top 10 of favorite movies, but it's as close to a perfect movie as you can get. Just with
Yeah.
it got
Now-
everything right.
Well,
Except the ending, but everybody knows it was
it's
room
probably
on that
grossly inaccurate from history.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It embellishes a lot,
Yeah.
but
but
nobody goes to the movies to watch a movie that's period accurate.
yeah, you don't
Not
go.
really, no.
No,
No.
you don't go to the movies to watch a documentary.
No.
Yeah, that's like everybody talks about 300. Oh, that was nothing. Like, I don't give a dang if it was what historically accurate or not. The movie was great. I
It's
liked it.
based on actual events.
This is why.
Loosely based on actual events.
This is why I hate people that
Me
give.
too. I hate people.
This is why I hate when people give the reason. When people say why they hate Fast and Furious movies and they say, "Oh, it's too unrealistic." I hate that reasoning. Give any other reasoning, just not that one. Because if they made that realistic, you wouldn't go watch it because it'd be so boring.
No, that's what made them popular. Was let's see
Well,
how
no, the-
outrageous we can get
The
this time.
first one was pretty realistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what spun the second one.
It wasn't that realistic. It was more realistic than the rest of them,
Oh,
but it
yeah,
was still
yeah.
not that realistic.
But
'Cause-
that the whole franchise grew from let's see how crazy we can actually get this.
yeah, I'm just saying. And if somebody don't like it, they don't like it. But don't give the reasoning it's too unrealistic. That's just stupid reasoning. Because when it comes to cars, if they go realistic, it just gets boring. For other people, for me, I would like it, but for most people, there's a reason NASCAR is not a very popular sport. They find it very boring to watch.
Because they go around in a circle. Now, I like the crashes, but they just go around in a circle.
Drag-
What everybody watches it for.
Drag racing, not very popular sport.
Now, I like drag racing.
It's not very popular to watch though.
Yeah.
As far as like compared to the other major sports in America.
Oh, yeah. I like tractor pulls and stuff like that. I like those more because you don't know what's going to happen with him. You might get a good pull. You might blow that motor up come 2 seconds into it, or rip the rear end out of your ride.
But yeah. All right. Last 2 years here. 1998. Third highest grossing movie, Godzilla.
That's the one with Matthew Broderick.
I'll be
Or
honest.
is it? Because there's so many
That's the
Godzilla
one-
movies,
It's
man.
the one with the Taco Bell dog. I think I'm gonna need a bigger box.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one that took place in New York,
Yeah,
where Godzilla wrecks New York. It was the first one I watched as a kid,
It's
and
the
I
very first-
loved it.
the first one for the.
This is
that
the
kind.
one with the Godzilla that don't look like the classic Godzilla, right?
I'm
Looks more like a big lizard. Just check the cast because I'm pretty sure if it's one, I know which one. Yeah, it's got to be the right one. I'm the one I'm thinking of. It's decent. I like it.
like I said, it just,
People bashed on it for some reason, and I don't know why.
it was the very first one I ever watched. So I think that's the reason I like it so much.
I think it's because it wasn't made in Japan, the way they done it, and
Yeah, could be.
I-
It didn't
I
have that
enjoyed the
classic Godzilla look.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Matthew Broderick.
Okay, yeah, I know the one. I like the movie. I've seen it multiple times.
Yep. And it is
Yeah,
New
I should
York,
have thought about
so-
that because you said it's the first one you've seen, and I remember buying my kids the hand puppet Godzillas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, that's just, that was my first foray into Godzilla, and I have loved Godzilla ever since. So that was number 3 in 98. Number 2, Saving Private Ryan.
Excellent
dude.
movie, man.
Yes,
I was surprised it was number 2 until
I am
I
too.
saw number 1.
What's number one?
Gotta be something big to beat Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Somebody here is one of their favorite movies of all time.
Big Trouble in Little China.
That didn't come
That
out
was
in
in the
98.
80s.
I know,
Dude.
but that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Armageddon.
Oh, see, that takes a notch above Independence Day.
See, I told you it was one of his
That's
favorite
like-
movies of all
I
time.
hate that movie.
What the fuck? Excuse me.
Oh, wait.
How can you hate Armageddon?
Cause it
That is a guy movie.
you-
if there's
you ready
ever
on
been
the
a
bleep
guy
button?
movie,
Yeah, go ahead.
cause that movie sucks.
what? It's drillers in space killing a meteorite.
Yeah.
It's Harry
Hate it.
Stamper.
Hate it.
We get
We get
young Matt Damon.
yes.
We get young
We get Liv Tyler.
young
We
young
get
Liv
lunch on
Tyler.
Liv Tyler's belly.
I mean, yeah. You summed up the movie perfectly there. With everything you said, summed it up perfectly.
We got Liv Tyler's bare belly. We've got a meteor killing drill crew.
Yeah.
We got Steve Buscemi losing his shit on the moon
Yeah.
or on,
No,
on
on
an
an
asteroid.
Yeah. It's amazing. Like, oh my God.
Nah.
That movie's so good.
We got Michael Clark Duncan as Big Papa Bear.
Nope. Ain't
God.
feeling it.
Wow.
I don't know. And then 99.
I don't know about your man card, man. It must have a nick in it somewhere.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This from a dude who's raves about Titanic, by the way.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Hey, we got a wide range of movies that we like.
Movie taste, yeah.
I watch movies that are hardcore, like, you watch this movie because you're a man. Then I got other movies I watched that somebody would go, guys don't watch movies like that. I do. I like it too.
Yeah, well, I agree.
All right. 1999. Third highest grossing movie that year was Toy Story 2.
Again, I love the Toy Story franchise.
Surprised it was that low because
Yeah, well, the second one fell off from the first one, but
I don't like any of them, but it's animated. Most animated movies kill. Number 2, The Sixth Sense.
I mean, I really like that. And no, I did not see the twist coming. Everybody swears they did. I did not.
They
I didn't see it
they
coming
swear they seen the twist coming after they watched it.
Right.
Yeah, it's easy to say that after you watch
First
it.
time I watched it, no, I was surprised.
There was a trend going around on TikTok not too long ago where people was letting their kids watch Sixth Sense. And they was like, they look at them, no. He's dead? Yeah. It took them totally by surprise.
I feel the same way about another movie. It's not on this list, sadly. Mainly because it didn't do that good till years later when it was on DVD. But another movie that came out in 99 that had a huge twist that people like to say is how come you didn't see coming because one, you probably didn't see it coming, and two, you probably didn't understand what you was watching until you watched it for like the third or fourth time. And that is Fight Club. It's another movie.
I did not see that.
No, you don't see it coming. Mostly because you probably don't understand what's going on the first time you watch it.
Exactly.
You watch that movie and you think, that was amazing. What the hell just happened? I've seen that movie it literally took me 3 times watching that movie before I understood even partly what was going on. Now I've watched it 20 times and I feel like I fully understand most of it. Yeah. But the highest grossing movie in 1999, kind of obviously, is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. In my opinion,
for that year, definitely.
probably the best movie that year.
Yeah,
But
I couldn't
it's
argue
close.
that one.
I love Fight Club, and there's also just a ton of good movies that came out in 99.
I think the reason why it took number one is because there was no other Star Wars stuff out there until
that was the first time, we're coming back into the universe.
Yes.
Since the 70s and 80s.
Then Disney grabbed a hold of it, and they just
Well, that was way later, but yeah.
they just too much. It's too much.
We could go on that for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna save that for our May 4th podcast.
May the force be with you.
Oh, we're going to do one?
Yeah, we did one last year. Do
Well,
one
then
again this year.
I have a challenge.
No, I'm not watching all of them.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not my challenge.
Okay.
I've already seen.
That's not my challenge.
I've seen all the movies. Haven't seen all the shows.
You guys
now.
are going to have to sit down and watch
Oh, not the Christmas
the
special.
Star Wars
No,
Christmas special.
It don't exist. Didn't you watch the the stuff you put in the group chat? It didn't exist.
You cannot truly understand how bad that was. You have to watch it.
I would rather watch Family Guy Star Wars.
That's good.
I'm about to say that's funny.
Oh, it's I loved all of them.
I just think it's funny just how much George Lucas wants this Christmas special to go away.
Watch it and you will
Like,
understand.
it's crazy how bad he just tells all the actors, don't acknowledge this. If you get questioned about it, it didn't happen. Even though thousands of people saw it, somehow Jamie was one of them that saw it. It didn't happen.
I watched it, dude. I watched it the night it come on.
Yeah. Well, most people that seen it watched it then because it's almost
It's hard
impossible to find now.
Actually, you can find it on YouTube.
I might have watched it. I just can't remember because I remember watching the Ewoks and everything else. I even watched one where some people got stranded on that planet. It was a man, woman, and their 2 kids with the Ewoks.
Yeah, you saw something I haven't seen.
Oh, it was actually pretty good.
Hmm.
They had gray suits on. The little girl had a little gray suit and had a little red headband that she had tied around the back of her head. It's like I said, I was real little in that 80s when I watched that.
Well, maybe if I saw it, I'd remember. You know what? I do kind of remember something like it was probably like they used to do the Monday night special thing.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I watched it. I can't remember a whole lot about it. I do, however, remember the Christmas special.
Jesus. Something else I wanted to touch on. We just blow through this kind of quick because Jackie hasn't seen most of these. But ESPN leading up to the March Madness and the college, basketball tournament, they put out
I ain't seen this either.
a Disney Channel tournament of Disney Channel originals, movies, and TV shows. And like I said, Jackie hasn't seen most of these, but he's also very biased because Halloween Town's on here.
Yeah, Halloween Town is the number
No,
one.
let me tell you
no matter
something,
what.
man. I like Halloween Town too.
But it's
Also, because there is
yeah.
a 2.
yeah, oh, there's multiple, but it's
When they changed Marnie's, I was kind of done with them though.
it's a bracket
about you,
style.
man?
Oh God, don't get him on it.
Yeah, it was. I
Lost
didn't like
a little
that they,
something.
Yeah, it lost a little bit of it. I think it was, what was that one? Halloween Town High.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the first two I liked a lot, and then it kind of fell off.
Yeah, I bought all of them though, so I wasn't too worried about it.
Yeah,
They was on sale on Amazon, and I bought every one
Yeah,
of them.
those
Yeah.
were holiday watches every Halloween with my kids, man.
That's still my go-tos.
Yep.
I actually haven't watched them in the last couple years. I need to break it back out and watch them. But this is a bracket style, so it's matchups one after another. But we'll just go through it quick. That's a Raven, Phineas and Ferb. Just quick fire for me. It's
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. I like That's a Raven, but Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I watched it because my kids watched it, but I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
But no, I like Phineas and Ferb.
Next matchup: Wizards of Waverly Place, Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Same way for me. Okay, next one: Hannah Montana, Kim Possible.
Oh, Hannah Montana.
See, I loved Kim Possible. Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable, the Naked Mole Rat.
Hannah Montana.
Well, it's close for me, but Hannah Montana's fine. Because they're losing to the next one anyway. But next one: Sweet Life of Zach and Cody versus the Proud Family.
Did I watch The Proud Family? I've seen Zach and Cody. I don't.
I've seen a little bit of the Proud Family, but Sweet Life of Zach and Cody's iconic.
Yeah, I'd have to
love
go
it.
with that one because I can't even remember The Proud Family. Plus, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody was pretty good.
Yeah. Now there's
I
another
mean,
there's another side of the bracket.
in comparison.
We ain't gonna go to the other side of the bracket yet. We're gonna knock out this side first. So now Phineas and Ferb versus Wizard of Waverly Place.
Ooh. Can't stack them side by side.
For me, it's Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah. They're both good, but Phineas and Ferb. So next one, Hannah Montana versus Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Hannah Montana.
I would go Sweet Life. So, okay, we're split there. So then it would be Phineas and Ferb versus Hannah Montana.
For Phineas and Ferb.
See, for me, if it's Phineas and Ferb versus Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, I'm probably going Sweet Life. But if we're going Hannah Montana, I'm going Phineas and Ferb. So we'll just put Phineas and Ferb. That means Phineas and Ferb is in the finals. So now we go to the other side of the bracket to see who they face. And I'm kind of biased the way Jackie is. I'm getting ready to name something off here that's my number one no matter what. First matchup, High School Musical versus Jump In.
I do go High School Musical because I don't know what Jump In is.
Jump In is basically after the High School Musical movies were done. Cordon Bleu. How do you say his name?
I know who you're talking about.
He done a movie called Jump In for Disney.
Nah.
It's very High School Musical-esque, but anyway, yeah, High School Musical. It's my favorite Disney Channel movie of all time. So if you know where I'm going with that, you'll know. So
I like the
wins.
pop-up version
Oh,
really
yeah.
well.
Oh, it's great. Next, Camp Rock versus Cadet Kelly.
I don't know either one of them, so.
I go Cadet Kelly. Cadet Kelly's Lizzie McGuire.
Don't know them.
Well, the same actors who played Lizzie McGuire. Anyway, so I'll just go Cadet Kelly. You don't know, so we'll just go Cadet Kelly. Next, Halloween Town versus Lemonade Mouth.
Don't know what Lemonade Mouth is, but
It's
Halloween Town,
Halloween
baby.
It's newer and not near as good, so Halloween Town wins that. Next, Cheetah Girls versus Lucky the Irish.
Lucky the Irish
The movie.
was on an island with
Lucky the Irish
a
is about,
witch and.
it's about basketball.
Oh, damn! What am I describing?
Yeah, you're
Sounds
completely
pretty cool,
wrong.
though, don't it? Yeah. It's something. It says it exists. I've seen it. Don't know what the name of it was.
Yeah.
What was the other option besides
Cheetah Girls.
I mean, if I had to get that one, I'm actually familiar with, so I have to take that
Yeah.
one. But it's not going to win
I
out
was
over
about to say,
anything else
Okay.
because it sucked a little. Yeah,
Next matchup would be Halloween Town versus Cheetah Girls.
Halloween Town.
Yeah, I knew where it was going, so it didn't matter.
Damn, I see where this is.
We're going to have a fight here in a minute, though. Next matchup, High School Musical versus Cadet Kelly.
High School Musical because I don't
High
know
School
what
Musical,
Cadet Kelly
because
is.
it's the best movie Disney Channel ever made. So that puts in the semifinal on this side. High School Musical versus Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Well, I'm saying High School Musical, and I'm reading this stuff off, so we're going with High School Musical. Basically, how this plays out.
That's fair.
How this plays out is for your guys' list, it's Halloween Town versus Phineas and Ferb in the final.
Ooh, ouch.
He would go Halloween Town.
I'm probably going to go Halloween Town
You would
too.
go Halloween Town.
Against who?
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
That's a hard pick.
Oh, that is a hard pick. I love Phineas and
It's
Ferb.
good.
But I have to go with Halloween Town. But
Yeah, because that's my holiday movies, man.
Phineas and Ferb are
I can
just
watch them every day.
Oh,
amazing.
It's great.
Yes.
For me, it's High School Musical versus Phineas and Ferb in the finals, and I go High School Musical hands down.
Yeah.
When I saw this list, the first thing, as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, High School Musical wins no matter what." Before I even looked at the rest of them, just because High School Musical is my favorite Disney movie of all time. And we got time for one last thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. Two of these could work. Anyway, got a list here. Out of these, there is let's see. There's 15 vampires on this list, and
Vampires?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
I'm in too.
I'm
Let's
going all over the
ride
place.
this boat. I'm game.
I knew you'd like this. There's 15 vampires. Just name your
Not Twilight.
favorite two.
All right, out of the list.
Yeah, out of the list. We've got David from the Lost Boys.
Ooh.
We got Edward Cullen from Twilight.
Ooh.
We got Louis from Interview with the Vampire.
Ooh.
We got Vlad the Impaler from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Eh.
We got Pam from True Blood.
Mm.
We got Maximilian from Vampire in Brooklyn. I actually don't know that one.
Oh, you never seen that's Eddie Murphy.
I mean, I know it's Eddie Murphy. I'm looking at the picture. I don't know that movie.
Mm.
You got the Count from Sesame Street. You got Lestat from Interview with the Vampire.
Ooh.
You got Alice Cullen from Twilight. That's the one that can see the future.
Mm-hmm.
You got Blade from Vampire Hunter, obviously.
Damn.
Blade.
Damn.
You can only pick two.
Oh, you can pick two?
You pick two.
Oh, okay.
Of all the people I named off, you pick two.
Are we picking these for a battle or?
No, you're just picking your two favorites.
Okay.
You got Eric Northman from True Blood.
No, that's cool.
You got Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's cool too.
You got Kate Beckinsale from Underworld.
No, it's Kate Beckinsale.
Exactly. She was my number one. No, like the rest of these people, be damned. I don't care. You got Damon Salvatore from Vampire Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, you got Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's pretty cool too.
Of all those I named off, who would you list as your two favorites?
Damn. I mean, when you threw Blade in the mix, that threw my whole list
Yeah.
out of whack, man.
See, for me, it's Kate Beckinsale and Blade. I don't know why they said Kate Beckinsale instead of saying Selena, her name in the movie.
Oh.
I mean, you
So
got
I would go Selena and Blade,
Oh, I'd go that too.
hands down.
both Louis and Lestat
They're good, but
from the Vampire Chronicles, and then you got David from Lost Boys. Personally, I think one of the best vampire movies ever made.
Of a modern time
Yeah,
vampire,
yeah.
yes.
it's good.
And by modern time, man, we're talking about
gonna
40
say,
years ago. So.
Yeah, that movie was made in the late 80s?
Yeah, mid to late. I can't
Yeah, that
remember
was
the
I
year.
think.
Yeah, it still holds up today.
Oh, I love it.
You can't find a better one than that one.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but it's
And
really good.
There's only one Blade, so
Yeah. So I guess
I'm gonna have to put the Vampire Chronicles to the side, man, and go with David and Blade.
yeah. So we're all going Blade, and then me and Jackie are going Selena or Kate Beckinsale, and Jamie is going David. And then one last thing. This question, and this guy on here answered it perfectly, but I don't know if you guys saw this or if you remember, if you did see it and forgot about it because I posted it like a week ago. But somebody offers you $3 billion, $3 billion with a B. You got to survive 24 hours.
Starting to sweat about what I was gonna have to do there.
You got to
Okay.
survive for
It would have been
24
yes
hours.
anyway.
It's $3 billion, dude.
Yeah, you're probably saying yes no matter what.
It buys a lot of mouthwash, that's all I'm going to say.
What's the matter, Corey?
Yeah. I mean, I knew you were
It's
going
a
with
judgment
that.
call, man. I'm not going to commit here. I'm just saying it's a judgment call.
Yeah.
$3 billion to survive 24 hours of being chased and possibly killed by a horror villain of your choice. You picked a horror
Of my
villain.
choice?
Yeah, you picked a horror
No,
villain.
wait a minute. I get to pick the horror villain of my choice who's chasing me, and all I got to do is survive them.
You got to survive them for 24 hours, a full day.
Oh, hell. Just pick the dumbest, most inept one you can think of.
That's all of them.
Oh, no.
Well, you look at Jason. I don't know how he just pops out in front of somebody.
You're dead. You're never going to outrun him.
You're full sprint down through there. Next thing you know, he just steps out in front of you. Huh. How?
Yeah.
But who would I pick? I've got enough energy drinks and stuff. I could pick Freddy and never fall asleep.
How long you got to last?
24 hours.
You know, that'd probably be the easiest.
Yeah.
That would literally
For
be
you guys,
the
yeah,
easiest.
not for me.
Oh,
I like to sleep too much. I could possibly stay awake 24 hours, but it'd be tough.
all I need
Hell,
is
man,
2
I'm not
Red
far
Bulls
from that right this
and
minute.
a 5-hour energy shot. Shit. I'm wired. I'm like a crackhead out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wait a minute.
for me, it's kind of unfair because I'm looking. Which I say it's unfair. Actually, it's not for me because I don't think I'd fall in this guy's category. But what this guy said was easy. The Predator. I'm old and out of shape. Not honorable prey. So the Predator wouldn't go after him.
I'm still going with Jackie's idea.
I don't see
All you
Prayer
got to
as
do
a
is stay
horror
awake
villain, though.
24 hours and stay away from Freddy. That's easy.
I mean, I don't either, but
Yep.
I mean, it feels like 3 days or 4 days, but 24 hours, I could do that from now to another 24 hours.
for me, like I said, because I don't think the Predator thing will work for me, even though I'm not necessarily in that great of shape. I look like I'm in shape just because I'm skinny. But I would probably go Chucky. It's a doll. Come on now.
Again, his idea kind of trumps that, though, because if you don't fall asleep, Freddy can't even get to you.
Yeah. You ain't
Well,
even got to run.
I'm
I
probably
can
going to fall asleep, though, so I need a different option.
I can go around my whole day doing whatever I want. Don't have to worry about little.
Just knowing in 24 hours, I'm cashing $3 billion.
And it didn't have to buy no mouthwash at all.
Yeah.
My option doesn't involve that
Didn't
either.
have to lose
so
my dignity or anything else.
Yeah.
I'm simply taking this little doll of Chucky and just ripping it into pieces and throwing it in the incinerator.
Yeah, but there's still that possibility with the staying awake. There is no problem.
Yeah. And one last thing that me and Jamie technically already touched on, but which airplane seat are you sitting in? You remember this, Jamie?
Oh, I had to see the picture again to remember, but yeah, I'm in seat 2, man.
So I don't know if you recognize half of these
It was
superheroes.
like no
Jackie.
question.
Who am I sitting between?
Yeah, which seat would you
One
choose?
of the numbered seats.
But I'm gonna read them off in a minute. All the superheroes on the list,
Hmm.
if I can remember their names. I should be able to
I'm
remember
going
most of them.
3.
Did you look at that picture?
You're dead.
Why am I dead?
You're sitting between Daredevil and Kingpin.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're dead.
I'm not dead.
You're dead.
Daredevil's going to save my life. I ain't going to worry about nothing.
You're in between them.
Meanwhile, I'll be in the row
So?
ahead of you.
Do you know how big Kingpin is?
Yeah, I know how big he is.
Yeah, you're dead. If
I'm
you,
also kind of big myself, but that's beside the point.
Kingpin is huge. Kingpin makes you look small.
Yeah, but I got Daredevil right here beside of me. I'm good.
If
I'm
he-
not sitting in between the two. He's in between.
I'm not in between.
No. Yeah, me and him both right off the bat chose the same one. Not even
Which
close.
I'm sitting with
Number 2.
I'm sitting with Yelena Belova
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sitting with Yelena and
and the girl's whose name I can't remember.
female Hawkeye.
Yeah.
That's just all I know about. I know her
I got enough
actual
women
name.
that down on me. I don't need to sit beside 2 of them that's going to do the same damn thing. I'm going to get a little bit, I'm going to see some action going on between where I'm sitting at.
Both those characters we're sitting beside are amazing characters. Besides the fact that they're really good looking. They're just
And they're the only seat on that plane you have probably no chance of dying in.
yeah.
Read off some of the other ones. First one. Let me
The
pull a
first
picture up
one,
here.
if you choose seat number 1,
You're sitting between Invincible and Omni-Man.
yeah, you're dead for sure.
You're dead. You're not going to survive.
If you pick number 3, like Jackie did, it's Daredevil and it's Kingpin. Like,
Again, you're less likely to die, but only barely from seat 1.
yeah, if you pick number 4, you've got the window seat, and beside you is 2 of the Psycho Moon Knight.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
yeah.
that character really. You're probably safe there.
You're not gonna die, but the Moon Knight and his multiple personalities is just
That may be
Crazy.
probably the most boring seat you could be in on the flight.
it would be interesting, but in a weird way.
Which one?
Moon Knight, he's got split personality. He's got triple personality. He's got
He's
three different
four,
personalities.
Probably.
Oh, good Lord.
Number 5 means you've got an aisle seat, and the middle row or the middle seat is Peacemaker, John Cena, and the window seat is a bald eagle.
Yeah, what is even going on there?
I don't know if that that's not a superhero, unless it's supposed to be a superhero, but it literally just shows a picture of a bald eagle. So I don't understand that one, unless it's because Peacemaker's all about America, so he's got an eagle with him. That one is just it's Peacemaker. Like what? I don't know if he'll die, but it's gonna be a crazy ride. Number 6, this was probably my second option. Number 6, you've got a middle seat in between the Penguin and the crazy Falcone lady.
Don't want that seat. Good chance you're going to die there too.
There is, but
You're going to die while they're trying to kill each other.
possibly, yeah. Number 7, which is honestly, this is probably the one most people would choose. You've got a window seat with Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and is that Gwen?
And Gwen. Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen.
Probably just
from the
boring. You're going to slink the whole flight.
yeah, it's from the Spider-Man, the multiverse Spider-Man, like the animated
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse. That's it, the animated. And then number 8, you've got an aisle seat beside Loki and female Loki from the
Could be very interesting.
series Loki.
Yeah.
/ kind of dangerous too.
See, y'all going
Yeah.
for safe. I'm going for entertainment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to survive the
Well-
flight, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm not even looking at it that way. It's simply of every character I just named off, my 2 favorite characters on this list are Yelena and female Hawkeye, whose name I cannot ever remember.
I never seen female Hawkeye, so I have no clue.
It's from the Disney series Hawkeye,
Oh, that's why.
Disney Plus series. It's great. It's great. It's possibly the best series they've made.
Yeah.
It was one of
I'd
the
have to
first ones
agree.
they made, which
Oh,
explains why. But yeah.
And it's a standalone, man. You just
Yeah.
It's,
And it's Christmas. It's set in Christmas.
so yeah, it's pretty
6 episodes, all total. You can watch everything in like 3 hours. And it's like I said, it's Christmas themed, so I watch it every Christmas.
good. But you'll enjoy it more if you watch Black Widow first.
Yes.
I will eventually
then
watch
when-
Black Widow.
I was watching it today, part of it.
Oh, it's
I will have
great.
to find it somewhere where I don't have to pay for it, though, because I ain't giving Disney my
Oh, I was
money.
going to
It
say
was
it's
just
Disney
on
Plus, but
general TV today on some channel.
I
I
keep,
have cable, and I never use it. I don't even know if my cable's still screwed into the back of the TV.
I don't even have cable, but I was down at Mom's house and it was on there, so I was watching some of it.
I've got Disney Plus, so I just watch it there whenever I want to watch it. Anybody got anything else for this week?
That's about all for me.
That's all I got.
We burned through a lot of stuff there at the end, so
Yeah.
I guess that'll do it for this week.
Yeah.
The night bus is pulling up to its one of its final stops. It's definitely past my bedtime. I got to get up and go to work in the morning. So
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that.
yeah, I'm normally already asleep by now, but everything will be good. So till next week.
Later.
We're gone.